Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Last school year, more than 200 students from 5 Waukesha County schools took part in workshops for authors and illustrators.
And now their work is featured in a brand new book. It is titled Discover Waukesha, which takes a detailed look back at Waukesha's rich history. And here to tell us more about this We Love to Learn book is Linda Kohler, President and CEO of Sharp Literacy. Good to see you, Linda.
Good morning.
Thanks for having me on.
How cool is this? This is the 15th book that kids have done about Waukesha.
Not just Waukesha. This is we have 15 books in our We Love to Learn series, all different topics from bees to salmon to we did an Explore MKE Milwaukee. So this is the first book of the Waukesha students have produced.
So cool.
Love this. And for kids to be part of it too, when they're actively involved in writing and the illustrations, it's got to be exciting for them.
It is. And then they learn about their city. They learn so much from, all the research that they did with this book. So it was a learning opportunity for them as well.
That's cool. What made you guys decide to choose Waukesha then for this series?
This is the 15th, and we a couple of years ago we did one on Explore MKE. So kind of the same concept, and then we just recently, over the last couple of years, expanded into Waukesha County in their public schools and one of the charter schools. So we thought, what a great opportunity for us to give those same students the opportunity that we give our Milwaukee students.
I love that. We mentioned these workshops that were hosted. It was authors and illustration workshops for Discover Waukesha. What happens as part of these workshops? What do kids actually experience?
Sure, we call them the Young Authors Workshops, Illustrator Workshops. So we have the author of the book, Pilar Milaro, and Sarah Gail Luther, that went into the classrooms. We had over 200 students participate, where they actually explored and they were able to look at from the beginning of Waukesha to where it is now and how it's really become a very, very diverse community. So they learned a lot about what happened back in the 1800s and how things have changed, and really providing a spotlight on where Waukesha County and making them feel really proud of where they're from.
Did they get to then choose, what they were going to highlight in the book?
They did. They got to pick whatever. Some of them you'll see there on Les Paul. That's a very famous person from Waukesha. So you'll see one of the illustrations of a guitar and Les Paul. The Waukesha Freeman, Old World Wisconsin. So they really got to pick.
There he is.
There he is. So they were able to, whatever really kind of, hit them and really what they wanted to illustrate. And so they were just so creative. And again,
Who is this,
learned
or what
a lot.
is this we're looking at? The girl in front of the cabin?
That's back from the 1800s when you can see the cat on the,
oh yeah.
yeah, the horse and
the buggy.
The horse and buggy. And
so neat.
Yeah.
And
It's
looking
really cool.
at that history, I think is so key, to be doing something that's sort of fun with illustrating and doing pictures, but also learning as they go. What is the point of then using this book? So is the idea to share it with other students in Waukesha County so they also have this shared knowledge about their own history?
Exactly. The great thing about our books is they're actually used in the classroom. So this particular book is used in third grade classroom in all Waukesha County schools that we're in, as well as La Casa y Despernaza in Waukesha County. So we develop curriculum and workshops for both in-classroom and out-of-classroom experiences that highlight the book.
I love that.
And they get to keep the book, which is great too.
Aww.
Yeah.
What do you hear the kids say when it's all finalized? They get to see it in their hands, and they've contributed and helped illustrate and do all that.
We have a great partnership with Quad, and they print our books for us on pro bono. So we had an unveiling with all 200 students at the printing where the book is printed. So they got to see the book being printed, and I mean the excitement of seeing, well, that's what I did, and they were showing their classmates, like, this is what I did, and this is what I drew, and this is in there. And again, our mission is really to, partner with educators to foster a love of learning and brighten children's futures through our STEAM-based and experiential programs. So this is one of the experiences that we give kids that they normally wouldn't have without Sharp.
Well, and mention STEAM again, because a lot of people are familiar with STEM, but they forget about the A.
The A for, art. because we have an arts integrated program. We've been around for 23 years, and art's always been a very, very important part of our program. So, and that's what we're continuing to do, is incorporate all of the concepts, but adding the A in there for art.
Yes, because it's science, technology,
engineering,
and
art,
mathematics, and now it's
art and then math. Yep, for STEAM.
Which is fantastic. What about sharp literacy? Is this obviously would be a good way to support the program is by purchasing a book, but there are probably other ways to support your work.
Yeah, absolutely. On our website, we can always use, there's volunteer opportunities, obviously donations are great, and even buying a book.
Yeah.
We have all the books on sale on our website, so not only Discover Waukesha, but all the books all 14 books that we've produced over the years.
Gosh, that's so cool. It's really great what you guys do. I want to make sure everybody's got your website so they can learn more about the programs that you offer, and of course the book as well. Sharpliteracy.org is the website for more. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
good
having
to
us.
see you this
Thanks.
morning. Thank
So
you.
cool.